Hi, my name is Helmut Flasch, and one of the questions I get asked very, very often is, how do I get the media, be it the newspaper, the radio, the television, to print or talk about me or my practice in something which is interesting to them? And well, there's a couple of answers. Most of the time, what a doctor, or for that much any small business owner or any person thinks is of interest to him, is usually not of interest to the media. Usually not. 99% of the time the media will reject press releases for self-serving interests. And there is a reason for it. First of all, they are not in the business to promote somebody, they're in the business to bring news. When a doctor talks about how good dentistry he does, or what a root canal fixes and why it is important to fix a root canal or some such thing, it literally is not news. It just isn't news. But in order to get into the news, there are first of all two different things, and I'm going to only tell you the big picture now. I'm going to tell you in another video the two different activities. Number one, there are two things to get into the news, which is interesting to the media. That is, you've got to do something in the community for the community, and basically become some type of community activist on a social level, and they'll get you in on a social level. I mentioned that first because it literally is more important than the other one about getting into the media about technical or clinical activities, which would be the second part, where you talk about things you heal, cure, and work you do. Those are the two activities. The reason the social media one is more important is because it's number one, easier, literally, because it has less the flavor of self-promoting, very important to the media. And B, let me tell you this, especially when you're a doctor, anybody of a high qualified profession where the clientele has no clue what the profession is all about, they haven't gone to school so long, to be known, liked, and loved as a human being is the most absolute important things. Just look at politicians. So that's why this is more important. And then the other one is, as I said, get in the media as a technical, clinical expertise, but it must be news. I do explain that in a different video like that. Go to our resource page and you will be finding out more of those videos. Bye-bye.